Alright guys, here we go. Episode 167, playing against the Washington Huskies this year. Wow. This week. Played against them twice last year. Maybe we'll get that same chance again. Their top player is right guard, quarterback named Carta Samuel. It sounds like kind of a weird name, especially a computer generated name. I wonder if that's like an actual real name. My quarterback's still injured. Halfback, safety of course. Out for the rest of the year. Might as well say rest of the year. It looks like a glitch play, 1st and 10. Tackle him. No, breaks it. Tackle him. No, breaks it. So I become Perry, and I'm like, all right, I'll get him right here. And no, I just straight miss. I was having a rough time with the tackling. So quarterback's play didn't work out, so he tries to run for it, didn't get it. They take their field goal. And I go 3 and out, end up punting the ball. The guy dumps it off to the tight end who just flat runs over my corner. It's like, whatever. And then the running back just runs over my safety. It's like, what? Their team's got juice or something, so they're just running over all my team. I'm down by 10 now, 10-0. 3rd and 5, little read option, just trying to get something to go. We're in the second quarter, 3rd and 2. Handing off to Thompson, my 3rd string running back. Way too slow, especially since my starter got injured for the rest of the year. So we end up doing pretty good there. Getting on the board. 3rd and 7, Luke picks it, and we're going to outrun these linemen. No, we're not. He's going to hit my feet, and I'm going to stumble and bumble and fumble. Well, not fumble. I'm just going to step out of bounds. But we get the ball on a turnover. Finally look pretty good. A hot routed Green on the jet, and we look pretty good there. 24-yard touchdown pass. It's not my usual guy. It's not Ballage. It's not, I think, King, my tight end. I could throw it to somebody else every now and then, and it was a pretty play. So we get up 14-10. They're driving out 3rd and goal. Drop back the pass, a little screen pass. Computer, you're not going to get a screen pass on me. I'm sorry, dog. Not going to happen. Almost pick it off. And then right here, 1st and 10, what do? I overthrow Green on the jet again. Oh my gosh, it was not my game. So I was like, you know what? I'll hit McCutcheon on a little seam route. I'll take it. Nice little 1st and goal. Very next play, little read option, hand it to Jennings, who cuts back into the end zone. And, rides his buddy into the end zone. And we extend our lead by 8. Yeah. We're up 21-13 going into the half. Looking at the stats, I'm getting dominated, man. They have 275 yards. I have 120 yards of offense. They're just putting it to me. I don't know how I'm winning. I just am. But as the Italian says, never give up, never surrender. And being down 10-0, I typically do give up. But I just went, you know what? This wasn't working, so I'm going to change it. Hand it off to Jennings, a huge run. Come back with the counter. I was scoring no matter where I was on the field on that play. Let's extend the lead 28-13. But they're not giving up, man. I couldn't stop their running game to save my daggum life. Like, bounces off the guy in the backfield, and it makes me look stupid. Breaks the tackle. Luckily, the computer was there to make another tackle. 23 yards later, though. So 1st and goal, hands it off. Fumbles it into the end zone, but one of their guys, their left guard, just happened to be there to pick it up. Ken Jackson gets a touchdown. So they bring it within, 18? I ended up kicking a field goal, so now it's, not 18, 8. Ended up kicking a field goal, so now it's 11. At 3rd and 10, Rodney Jones just beat Luke off the line, my best corner. And the running back breaks the tackle once again, breaks another tackle in the end zone. And they're threatening, only down by 3 because they went for 2, got it. So I'm like, 1st and 10, read option, I'll take it. If it was Odom, we probably would have got a bigger game. 15 yards later, not too bad. Once again, play action pass, worked great. Green absolutely smoked that corner off the line. And I was like, you know what? You've been good for me all game, buddy. I'm going to give you another touchdown as long as I don't overthrow you again. So Green gets on the board once again for me. We're up 38-28. We're just like, we're just trying to pile it on now. Get the stats, pad the stats while we can. This time McCutcheon beat the guy off the line. Didn't even bother touching him. So I was like, you know what? I'll take another touchdown. Ended up winning at 45-28. Game was a lot closer than what it showed. Because it was very, very bad. The player of the game, surprisingly, was the quarterback. 19 for 26, 320, and 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's pretty good stats. 7 incomplete passes, not too bad. Probably a couple of those should have been picked, but the game didn't pick it off, so I wasn't going to complain. Very happy about that. Looking at the games around the country, Virginia Tech beats Georgia Tech, so there's that. Stat-wise, like I said, they just beat me across the board. Look how even they are. 2 yards difference. That was all passing game. But I ran the ball pretty well. My stats, my quarterback, of course, Luke had 2 picks, finally catching on at the end of the season. It's pretty nice. We're going to see how everybody else did, so we'll be right back with that part. All right, let's get done showing the highlights of the game against Washington. A whole heck of a lot closer than I wanted it to be. I mean, I was down 10-0 to start the game. Just not very much offense on my end. I mean, I overthrew wide open receiver a couple of times, a lot of drops. It just wasn't going my way. Ended up getting the win. Very fortunate there. Check out, see how everybody else did this week. Penn State wins 45-3. Nebraska wins 77-56. Missouri wins 30-21. Iowa had a bye week. Boise State wins 49-3. Louisville ended up playing Heater Knights 56-42. Heater Knights on vacation. I sent him a message and he was like, "Hey, dude, I'm out of town, so go and put me on autopilot." So that's that game. West Virginia ends up winning 80-12. K-State wins 49-38. Saw the NC State game. Mid Tennessee ends up winning 56-27. Want to see the Oklahoma State game? Make sure you check out the Italians channel. Links down in the description. And yeah, looking good. So we're going to advance and see where everybody's sitting at for week 14, and we'll be right back. I just get done with the advanced play against the Arizona Wildcats this week. This is my last regular season game, week 15. I have a bye week. And then on to the conference championship. I think I have that pretty much locked up regardless of what the outcome is for this game. But I am sitting number 4 now, so it plays pretty big importance on if I make the BCS National Championship. So let's see how everybody else is doing, who everybody else plays this week. Penn State plays Iowa. No, Indiana. Indiana, my bad. Whoa. Indiana. Nebraska plays Iowa. There we go. 5-6. That's going to be a good game right there. Missouri plays Texas A&M. Iowa plays Nebraska. Boise State plays Air Force. Louisville's got a bye week. West Virginia plays Oklahoma State. This could be what I need. Big game for Oklahoma State. Like I said before, West Virginia is the #1 ranked player on Xbox Live ranked matches. So interested to see how he plays, what his setup is, and his play calling, stuff like that. So it's going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to watching that over on the Italian channel next week. Check out K-State's playing Texas Tech. NC State, if he gets back, is playing Wake. I'm actually going to set him back to active just in case he gets back in time. But Mid Tennessee State playing UTEP. And Oklahoma State playing West Virginia. That's going to be a great game, man. I'm looking forward to that. Before I go any further, I want to say JMT was wanting to see the toughest places to play, and Justin Mesa was wanting to show the job security. So I'm going to run through job security real quick, and essentially I'm just going to show like the list, I guess. We're only going to do head coaches because that's pretty much what everybody's going to be, and we're going to swap the security down to the least. So after Texas A&M, well, actually that's not right. All right, after North Carolina, I'll do one more sheet, and then we should be good. So these are the people that are more than likely going to lose their jobs around the country. Anybody like North Carolina, Duke, big conference, Maryland, big conference. So let's go. We got, so Purdue, Purdue, Oregon State, LSU's Les Miles could be a biggie. I mean, that's a head coach that could potentially become somebody's coordinator. It's happened before. It can happen again. There's Georgia. That's who he was looking for. They're sitting pretty in the hot seat, at least job security wise, not looking so good. Kansas, Southern Miss, Troy. Let's go one more. We got Wyoming, Wisconsin, Rutgers, Illinois, Arkansas. And that's a pretty good list. It's probably like 30 or so teams that are more than likely going to lose coaches. So that's that. I think toughest or stats and records, right? No? Where are toughest places to play? Should be down here, right? Yeah, toughest places to play. He said, JMT said he's pretty sure I'd be up there. We got Penn State, and we got Mizzou. Oklahoma State's at number 8, Nebraska number 9, Iowa number 11. Am I even on the list? Oh, there we go. 22. My old team, Northwestern, is 21. They're still above me. They're both, I got a 12-game win streak at home. Nice. Who did I lose to at home then? I don't even know. Was it Penn State? But I'm 10-1, so that wouldn't make sense. No, I don't know. I lost to somebody at home, obviously, because I've been here for 2 years. We got West Virginia, NC State, Boise State. And I'm just going to go top 50 Louisville and then TCU. That's pretty cool. That was a lot higher than I thought it was going to be, not going to lie there. So we're going to check out the top 25 real quick, because that's the money maker. That's the big one. We got Penn State, Missouri, Oklahoma State, Arizona State, Nebraska, Iowa, West Virginia. 7 out of the top 10, 7 out of the top 8 are user teams. If Texas A&M would have still been in, we would have had 8 out of the top 10. That'd have been crazy, but we are all battling it out for sure. Nebraska and Iowa play each other this week, so that could be a biggie. Oklahoma State and West Virginia play each other, because that's going to be a biggie. So if West Virginia wins, that could propel him up even higher. That could knock, obviously, Oklahoma State down, potentially. I mean, it's not a set in stone by any means, but as of right now, we just have the 3 undefeateds. Penn State has to play for conference championship. Missouri plays against the computers, so should have pretty much a shoe-in. I was hoping he could have that user game to give myself a little bit of a chance. But the way it looks, I still have a possibility to move up if all else fails. At least that's on the coaches poll. Mid Tennessee, number 11, so he's threatening. K-State moving up. Boise State's now ranked. Who we got? See anybody there? Check the BCS. This is the one that really matters right here. Right now it's Penn State, Missouri, Oklahoma State, Arizona State, Nebraska, Iowa, West Virginia. That's the way the top looks, and it's pretty close between myself and Oklahoma State. Just I guess because I have a conference championship, but he's playing against a tougher opponent than I am this week, so it could be pretty interesting there to see what happens in that situation. I'm not going to show the conference standings yet. I'm going to wait till next week since I have a bye week, so I'm going to have something to show since I'm not going to have any gameplay footage. But I want to show the conference standings, going to show the award finalists, stuff like that. I am going to show the Heisman watch just so we can see who's up for the awards. Usain Bolt the best. He changed his name. Nice. That corner up for the award. He's got all kinds of rushing yards most of the time. But he's up there. And we got Penn State, Mid Tennessee State, Oklahoma State, and then Missouri. So all user teams once again up there. My quarterback was injured, so he's not up there anymore. But hopefully I'll get him back for this last game before the conference championship. That'd be really cool. But as of right now, that's where we're sitting. More than likely, I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there. We may delay the advance an extra day because I am leaving first thing in the morning. So after the advance and I upload the video, I got to go to bed. So Friday I'm going to be gone. I'm not even going to work. Saturday, Sunday, I might get back late Sunday night. So maybe get my game in. But it just depends. As of right now, it's looking like it will be. But there is a possibility we'll delay it an extra day for Monday. So if it is delayed, it'll be out Tuesday. No big deal. But just kind of giving you a heads up if something's a little wonky. You're looking at it Monday morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time or Central Time. I don't know if it's Central or Standard or Daylight or whatever. I don't care. That's Central Time. It's my time. If you need to figure out what time that is, your time, that's cool. I do everything Central. If you're looking for it Monday morning, 9 a.m. and it's not up by 10, then we probably delayed it. Or you can check the Twitter and I'll mention it out there if we are delaying it or not. But we are done week 13, moving into week 14, playing my last regular season game. I'm looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it, seeing how the season ends up. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.